In 2003, African governments came together to draw up what we call the Comprehensive African Agricultural Program, what we normally call Caadap. And the idea was that the program should form the framework to guide African countries on how they implement initiatives to ensure that there is agricultural transformation that will lead to improvement in the economies of African countries. So basically, that was the idea behind the Caadap framework. But the Caadap needed some wheels to move on them. So in 2023, the heads of states declared or had a declaration in Maputo called the Maputo Declaration. So the Maputo Declaration brought about a couple of commitments that the head of states were committed to ensure that by the end of the declaration, African countries will be able to move a step closer to ensuring food security.
This Caadap work is actually spearheaded by the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, because every country has what we call the Caadap focal points. So the Caadap focal points are like the coordinating body for all Caadap activities within each country. And this Caadap desk is placed within the Ministry of Food and Agriculture of every country across the continent. So Ministry of Food and Agriculture in Ghana handles that Caadap work. So the country team for this BR work is spearheaded by that Caadap focal, which is the Director for Policy Planning, Monitoring and Evaluation.
A good number of Africa's countries have not incorporated climate change mitigation and adaptation into their national investment plans, and the 10% of their total annual government spending in agriculture as required by Caadap. I therefore urge African countries to allocate resources for the radical transformation of the agriculture sector to create jobs and wealth for the teeming youth. Ladies and gentlemen, for Ghana to achieve some of the objectives of Caadap, such as reducing levels of poverty, ending hunger on the continent, and promoting food security and economic development, Ghana must invest in irrigation infrastructure such as the construction of the Kwalugu multipurpose dam in the northeast region to provide water to over 15,000 smallholder farmers for all year-round farming. Ghana must also prioritize the current registration of smallholder farmers by deploying more national service personnel to assist MOFA extension officers to carry out the exercise to build a comprehensive database for the farmers, which is part of the requirement to benefit from the PFAG 2.0 program, Input Credit System.